Oh, excellent. Hello, everyone. I am Streetbackguy, the other half of the Dead Rising mini block, and commentating on me this time, instead of the runner, the commentatee or commentator, it is Tex and Red Wolf.
What's up?
And today we're going to do a lovely little meme for Dead Rising 2 called Snowflake Percent. What is Snowflake Percent, you ask? We'll find out in a second. But for the moment, we need to restart story first. So we'll go ahead and I'll explain a little bit while this intro cutscene is going on because we can't skip it, unfortunately. Because timing starts in a section that gets skipped if we skip this cutscene. So for the moment, we are going to have to enjoy this lovely, lovely cutscene.
That's also specifically for a new game plus runs. If you were to do this new game, which would be a nightmare, am I right?
Oh yes, it's a
You could
nightmare.
skip.
But
You can skip all intro cutscenes in new game.
yes, so if you were doing this on a new game variant, then you could just do the prologue percent stretch, which is another good little meme run. Some people in the Dead Rising community don't think it is, but I think it's amazing. Where all you have to do is, instead of running to go get your daughter Katie from the zombies, you just run up to a zombie and let them kill you, and you go straight into the safe house. Nice and easy, but that's all fine. For this one, we will be saving Katie. As it's New Game Plus, we have too much health to be able to die that easily. So we're just going to have to rescue her and ignore the other civilians along the way, which is a bit of a shame, really. But also, her name is Katie. Very important.
Always remember.
Also, fun fact, the Igiek on the back of Chuck's motorcycle jacket is the Dead Rising, I think, creative director's name backwards. Keiji Inafune. So, hey, a little bit of trivia for you.
The fact that we have trivia that we can pull out for this game says something that we've been doing this for too long.
Oh, yes. But it's all worth it. Right, now that we've got up to the logo of the actual game, we can actually skip this next cutscene, and I will count you down when time starts. 3, 2, 1, go. Right, so this is the Slicicles segment. It is the initial bit of Dead Rising 2 if you were doing a new game, but in this category we don't have to worry about it much, so we're just going to ride around and have a good old time while we can. The money's not important here, because who needs money for a child and a tiger? Not me personally. What would you do if you won the money from this Tex?
I mean, it's only about 1200. Yeah, 12 grand. So, probably buy myself a bunch of stuff, but I don't think that's enough for a tiger and a small child.
Oh, definitely not. Tiger, you probably can't keep it anyway without a special sort of license. So that's all fine. Also, I'm going to mention briefly, I'm running this on PC. The PC port of Dead Rising 2 is horrible, and to keep it from crashing, I'm having it open in a program that lets me play it windowed. So if there's any flickering, I apologise, but that's the best way to play this at the moment. Probably for marathon safety. And now we just spam start. Just to get rid of these next couple of cutscenes.
Yeah, most of this this intro section is definitely just spamming start, but you have to strategically press start so that you don't actually pull up your pause menu.
Oh yes, and we are wearing these pre-picked DLC costume pieces to give us a little bit of a boost. Tex, would you like to explain what the DLC costumes do?
So when it comes to the DLC costumes, you've got 4 sets. You've got sports fan, psychopath, soldier, and ninja. Can you tell I don't I don't remember that? And what each one does is it'll increase the stat by 25%. So if you wear all of them, all of one set, you're going to get 100% stat boost, if I'm remembering my information right. So what Street is wearing one piece of the psychopath outfit, which is going to increase your damage to psychopath, like the psychopaths in the game. you have one piece of the ninja outfit, which makes it so that the zombies don't attack you when you go by them, so you're kind of stealthy. Piece of sports fan, which is going to increase your speed, and then what am I missing? Soldier, and then a piece of soldier, which is going to increase the amount of ammo you have in guns. Now we use one piece of each because it seems to do the best amount of stats. Because you want there's a specific psychopath that you end up fighting later on in this, and then you want the speed boost because you got to go fast.
And
The ninja bit is so that while you're trying to do what Street's about to do, the zombies don't kind of cluster around you and mess you up.
which is very handy in this situation because we have a lot of items to start gathering. As you can see on the watch, it's 3 a.m. and the people we need to fight are at 4 a.m. That's when they first spawn in. Also, I'm going to get rid of this because if that keeps ringing, it annoys the hell out of me. So get the transceiver out of the way. And if you start running around in Dead Rising 2 using a controller, you may notice there might be some input buffering if you erratically move the controller. That can often, well, it doesn't really lose you time. It's just more irritating more than anything. And there's no real way to fix it. It's just how the game's made. And just to explain what we just did, the fastest way to get around in Dead Rising 2 without any kind of drink that boosts our speed is a skateboard. So we went to the sports shop next door and picked up a skateboard. And unfortunately, ours is dead there, but never mind, because in this save, we have the sports car key because it's New Game Plus. So what we'll do is we'll use that to speed over to the food court. Unfortunately, loading screen to the bane of my existence. But
Also,
yeah.
did you know that you could just turn the ringer off on Dead Rising 2? There's a setting that you can just make it mute.
Oh yeah, I knew that, but I like to keep it authentic, you know. I like to build my annoyance up. Right.
Rage before the rage happens.
Of course. Right. So we're in the food court, and while we're here, we're going to grab a few things. We don't actually need the skateboard anymore, or this one. So while we're in here, we don't necessarily need to grab these, but we'll grab 3 steaks. Why steaks, you ask? Well, our lovely tiger friend who's about to spawn, she likes steaks, so we're going to get the steaks. And next up, we are going to go across to where one of the psychopaths in the game usually spawns, and we're going to steal 4 bottles of wine. No, Chuck doesn't have an alcohol problem. It's an actual strat. Next, we're going to go and blend this in the Mexican place Rojo Diablo.
By the way, shout out to Dollshed, I think it was, who found out this strat.
It was Dolshed, and we actually found out because of him. Dolshed, I know you're in chat, so thank you for this, lad. We actually found out that drinking Quickstep, as soon as you tame Snowflake, gets you back to the car quicker, and it's just overall quicker than using a skateboard to get back. And it also prevents a levitation glitch, which happens if you try to skateboard back. Oops, see, there's the input buffering I was talking about.
Oh, beautiful. Love that.
Makes you stutter a little. It's not very fun. But the levitation glitch, once you've tamed our little tiger friend, if you try to skateboard back towards the doors of the Yucatan casino, sometimes it'll just shoot you up into the roof for no reason. Don't know why it happens. Bad port, bad game, who knows. Let's just move on.
We call it levitation glitch.
Oh yeah.
Oddly enough, it doesn't. It also happens in Dead Rising 2 off the record, because for some reason the PC ports of 2 off the record and 3 and 4 are just glitchy messes.
Sadly so. Multiplayer in Dead Rising 2 is horrible compared with off the record for some reason. I just don't think they put as much love and time into the PC port of Dead Rising 2 as they did OTR, but what can I say? I'm no Dead Rising historian.
Are you? Oh no, you're not wearing a piece of soldier.
I'm not. I'm wearing 2 pieces of Psycho, actually. Sorry about that.
Why do you do that?
I do this just because, in my experience, it kills the psychopath that we're about to fight a little bit quicker. And
Okay.
instead of having more ammo in the assault rifle, we might as well just deal a little bit more damage, make it go a little bit more quicker.
Okay. Yeah, no, Dalsha just mentioned that, and I was like, oh, well then. So for most category extension runs, which is what Snowflake Percent is, you are able to use the DLC outfits, and most of the time we use one of each.
And I'm just going to stand here at the door because as soon as it turns to 4 p.m. or 4 a.m., sorry, I'm going to mash B to back out of my watch and just go straight into the Yucatan, because that's when we'll meet our lovely psychopath, Ted, and Snowflake, the subject of this category. Unfortunately, Ted is a big bully and he stole our lunch money, so I'm afraid he has to die. I'm sorry, but that's how it goes. Right, so it should be any second now. Mash B.
Also, just real quick, sorry, Street. 1 hour in-game time is about 5 to 10 minutes real time.
Yeah, so you don't want to take too long with gathering the items there, but if you just, yeah, do what you can. Right, so we'll just walk up to Ted, use him as a good old meat shield, and switch to the steak. And now, while we're trying to tame Snowflake, Tex, would you like to try and explain how this run works now?
Yeah. Okay. So, what Street's about to do is he's going to strategically place these steaks in Snowflake's path to get her to eat them. Now, the reason why this run is considered Mimi is because it's RNG based. Snowflake, her AI may or may not want to pick up the steak and be like, yeah, hey, I want to eat this, nom nom. Other times she'll get distracted by zombies, and every so often she will just attack you, like right now. So although Street threw a steak, she's not going to go for it. You want to throw it right in her line of path, which is also why Street is kind of just throwing them everywhere and trying to line her up in such a way that he doesn't have to throw the steak while she's running at him.
Unfortunately, she doesn't like to play ball at the moment, so we're just going to have to try and avoid her until she goes about her merry day. And one thing I found when throwing this steak is you can't have it too close to many other objects, otherwise it kind of messes up a little bit, and Snowflake will not attempt to go for it. So for the moment, we'll just get rid of this. And Snowflake does become quite aggressive if you have any sort of weapon out. So don't hold a gun. For the love of God, don't hold a gun. Oh. Otherwise that will happen. She didn't get one, no. She just almost clocked me.
Okay, she went.
Yeah. And the reason I picked up 3 safety stakes earlier... Where is she? Where is she? What's quite
just to have them in the way, right?
Yeah, it's just so you can have a few more stakes, kind of increase your chances. Oh god, she's really not playing ball today. And this is the reason why I set the estimate as 17 minutes for this run. Simply because Snowflake just doesn't like to play ball quite a lot of the time. Oh, there's one.
Okay, alright. Yeah, so she needs to eat 3 steaks in order for you to tame her. Fun fact though, in Off the Record, there's this weird glitch that happens every so often, and you can just leave and come back like 5 real-time minutes later, and she'll just be tamed automatically.
Right, she went over there. So
weird.
And
what's she doing?
She looks like she's having a... Oh, there she is. No, stay kitty. No, okay. Suit yourself. And don't ask me why, but whenever you throw a steak onto the floor, it slides about like like it's on ice or something. It's very odd. I wouldn't question it. Just for the moment.
I just got super wax on them.
Oh god.
Just
a
lot of wax.
Snowflake, why are you disobeying me today? I thought we were friends.
Snowflake's not hungry today. Someone in chat just said that.
It always had to be the marathon. See, this is why I sometimes nickname this category RNG Hell, because this all really depends on Snowflake.
It's why I haven't done it yet.
No, that's technically not true, because you have done it once, I remember, but that was ages ago before it was an official category.
I think that's because we were testing it out. You were asking about it, and I was like, yeah, sure, I'll test it out. And that was before you had made the official like rules for it. We got it as a proper category.
Oh, I thought I got jumped then, but no, never mind.
Man, she's normally not this bad.
No, on my PB, I got like perfect Snowflake RNG, so I don't know why she's acting so aggressive. Just in case.
So when she comes moving forward to you, yeah, you should be able to toss it at her.
Oh, wow, she jumped. Oh, okay. That's never happened, but I wonder if it's
We're
because
having a lot of those moments, aren't we?
Yeah, I think it's because there's zombies over there, so just try and do that. And try and line myself up with a stake. No, she's not having it.
Oh, jeez.
This is really bad luck. Where's the other stake? It's over here.
Yeah.
I wonder if I throw that over there. Oh, no. I thought she was going for one.
Oh, wait.
No.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm on a delay, too.
That's all fine. Oh, there was a zombie there, so if a zombie gets too close... Oh, God. No. There's a reason that this is a meme category as well. I literally created this just on a whim, and I asked the Dead Rising moderators in the speedrunning community, could we have this as a category extension? No one wanted to run it apart from me, and oh, there's another one. Thank God.
Okay, good. She's behaving now.
Yeah, so we'll have our quick steps at the ready. Because as soon as she eats the third steak, we'll start drinking the quick step. Where is she? There's another steak here, actually. Oh, there she is. Oh. It's really easy to lose Snowflake in here as well, which is unfortunate, but what are you doing, you silly cat? Right, I wonder, if I throw this over here...
Yeah, arc it right in front of her.
Yeah.
Just pss, 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 pss. Come here, Snowflake. Pss, pss, pss.
Oh.
Okay. Oh.
Oh, yep.
Did she get it?
She got it.
Okay, good.
Thank God. That was one of the worst... Oh, okay, I accidentally wasted the second quick step out of excitement, but hey-oh. Now...
You ever press B too fast because you're excited?
Oh, mine's on X, actually, but yes. But yes, we quick step out here to avoid the levitation glitch on the skateboard, which will shoot us straight up into the air. And we don't want that. So we're just going to run all the way back with a car, which is way back. Get out of the way, please. Thank you. I hear a chicken in the background. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Has Snowflake found a friend? Yes, we're going to run all the way back to the car. And usually you would drink the second quick step as soon as you get out of the car near the door to the safe room. Quick steps only last a minute, so you have to make the best of them while you've got them. So for the moment, it's still active even during the loading screens, but the time doesn't decrease, I don't think, so it's all going relatively well. And yeah, it doesn't matter how far you get away from Snowflake, she teleports to you through any loading screen, which is fantastic.
I was just going to ask that.
Oh, and it doesn't matter if you hit her with the car either. She's a very complacent tiger, as it turns out, even after trying to establish.
The moment you tame her.
Yes. Right, so quick step has worn off now, unfortunately. Usually you just be hoofing it all the way down here. I would have got a skateboard from the shop, but there's no point just literally going down here. I've never experienced a levitation glitch going down here, but who knows, it may happen. Oh god, the chicken's back. The nightmares.
We're gonna dream about that chicken screaming, aren't we?
Oh yes. By the way, Snowflake's only 3. She must have been one very hungry child. Also, by the way, time is coming up in a little bit. I spammed start too quick there. As soon as we interact with Snowflake, we're going to gift it to Katie. And that is time. So 3, 2, 1, time. And as part of my incentive...
Oh my god, yes. Yes. Wait.
I hate this chicken. Oh god, it's still going.
I like that you said it while it was still going.
I was being polite, but
Beautiful.
that's Snowflake percent, and I am the Tiger King. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this run. And any last words you want to say, Tex?
Oh, I a real quick shout out to all the people in the Dead Rising Discord, especially Swede, because what are we, Street?
We are the meme team. We are united, never apart. And also, I apologize I didn't yell it fully, but for me it is 1:30 in the morning, and I have neighbors either side of me, so I hope you understand. But but yeah, that is Snowflake percent. Thank you all very much for joining me with this good little girl here. And Katie's okay too.